Benny, sit down. Pull up a chair. I want you to hear this, plain and straight, because things, they ain't the way they were. We used to run by muscle, by respect, by fear. Seeing guys take a slug in the gut, swallow it, send two more to bury your enemy. That world's changed. You're my underboss now, not just cause I trust you, because we're past the era of suits and handshakes, street corners and open war. We're moving into shadows you barely recognize. And I need you sharp. See, in 2025, the crime game's morphed. According to the Global Organized Crime Index 2025, all over the globe, the old heavy hitters, the guns, the turf wars, still there, but the money's shifting. Non-violent forms of organized crime, financial schemes, cyber-enabled operations, invisible pipelines through digital systems, they're growing fast. Global initiative. Our boys used to muscle a shipment of hooch or rack up protection money. Now the smart ones are hacking into databases, manipulating supply chains, laundering through shell companies, using virtual currencies. The playing field's changed. Drugs? Don't get me wrong. The cartel business still bleeds red. The latest World Drug Report 2025 shows that demand, supply routes, they're all shifting. The big shipments still run, but the risk is higher, the seizure's bigger, the law watchdog's smarter. You can't just drop a load into a pier and walk away anymore. And here's the part you gotta swallow, Benny. Disloyalty, betrayal. In our day, you looked a man in the eye, you shook his hand, you dealt. But now, communications encrypted, silos of trust broken. The new recruits, they're not from the neighborhood, they're from behind the keyboards. The bosses you thought you knew, they might be sitting in some foreign jurisdiction pulling strings. The old code of honor, it's fried. We've got to adapt. Me, I'm the Don, yes, but I'm learning. Watching the numbers, watching the patterns. The global outlook says transnational organized crime eats up something like 3 to 7% of world GDP each year. Trillions of dollars moving in shadows. The Millennium Project, you and I, we're part of that tide, whether we like it or not. But we don't drown, we navigate. So you're the underboss. That means you're the one making sure our operation isn't stuck in an old groove. You're the one keeping tabs when someone says, we're just gonna muscle it like we used to. No, we'll muscle when we must, but mostly we'll shift to flux, digital assets, cyber laundering, partnerships overseas, front companies, crypto, supply chain disruptions. These are our new streets. The drugs still pay, but it's not just pipes, powders, and profits. Smuggling's mixed with trade fraud, shipping containers, fake invoices, counterfeit goods. The law enforcement agencies, Europol, etc. They issue warnings now about AI-driven crime, cyber fraud, and hidden networks. That means we got to up our game. And loyalty. I expect from you what I expect from myself. Loyalty until the grave. But know this, when the world changes, even loyalty must evolve. The old guard who refuse to change get caught out. You'll see it, you'll hear it. Benny, I'm passing you the torch now. Not the full crown yet, but the second seat. That means you learn the rhythm, you adapt the tactics. We move forward, but we don't abandon the fundamentals. Respect, strength, intelligence. The kind of strength you show not just with a fist, but with a mind. Because life, for us, it's tougher than ever. The drugs, the money, the betrayals, they all magnified. The heat's real, surveillance real, victims smarter or easier to exploit, depending how you look at it. And when they catch you, it's no backyard jail, it's global treaties, international task forces. So here's the deal. I want you to start thinking about the new models. Who's laundering for whom? Where the cyber fraud flows? Which front companies are legitimate covers? Because we didn't invent this shift, but we'll take it over. We'll make it ours. You're my underboss. From now on, I watch your back. You watch mine. The streets beyond the streets are calling. The old war is still there, but the new war, we gotta win that first. Good. Because if you ain't ready, Benny, you'll find out real fast. The shadows are deeper, the stakes higher,